I'm really excited to tell you about the new film, The Man Who Invented Christmas. It's based on the true story of how Charles Dickens came to write the classic A Christmas Carol. It stars Christopher Plummer, Jonathan Pryce, Anna Murphy, Justin Edwards, and the sexy-looking Dan Stevens as Charles Dickens. The film starts up 16 months after Mr. Dickens has toured in support of his greatest book to date, Oliver Twist. Unfortunately, since then he's written 3 books that were flops. He's going broke living the high life and supporting an ever-growing family in the very expensive town of London. He's also dealing with a dose of writer's block.
So he's had a couple of flops? Well, who hasn't?
You have a new book in mind?
Oh, of course he does.
My lamp's gone out. I've run out of ideas.
All looks lost for Mr. Dickens until he's inspired by the beggars in the streets and the cruel businessmen he knows to write a Christmas ghost story. As a writer, he believes once you have the character's name, they appear and the story will follow.
It's about a miser, and on Christmas Eve, he meets some kind of supernatural guides.
Does it have a title?
Humbug, A Miser's Lament. Christmas ghost story, Christmas song. Christmas ballad, something like that.
Get the name right, and the character will appear. Scratch, Scrounger. Come on, Scrooge.
Shut the window. You think I'm made of money?
Any movie that claims it's based on a true story is almost always a little loose with the facts. But I really don't care this time because the film The Man Who Invented Christmas is funny, touching, and a great time at the movies. I love the way that Mr. Dickens wrestled with the characters of this book and the memories from his own broken childhood to create his masterpiece. And since it's rated PG, you really can take the whole family to see it.
How do you make a world come alive? I could almost see and hear them people.
Even if you'd already written it, we couldn't possibly get it printed and distributed in only 6 weeks.
If I can't finish it, I'll never write again.
The characters won't do what I want. I'm the author here.
Allegedly.
A jolly ghost. What's that mean?
In the season of hope, we will shut out nothing, and everyone will be welcome.
Before I go, I have just enough time to do a shout out for a brilliant film already out in theaters that I don't want you to miss. I'm talking about the R-rated film Last Flag Flying, starring Steve Carell, Bryan Cranston, and Lawrence Fishburne.
You turn the keys to your bar over to the guy who's asleep on your pool table, and then you jump in your car and you drive me to hell and gone, and you don't even know where we're going.
The film has the simplest of storylines.
Because of my son, I came here, found you guys. A year ago, we joined the Corps, and then 2 days ago, they told me that he'd been killed. He's gonna be buried in Arlington, and I was wondering if you guys could come with me.
Doc decides he'll pass on the burial at Arlington Cemetery. With the help of his old friends, he takes the casket on a bittersweet trip up the East Coast to his home to bury him next to his now dead mother. The movie is amazing as it deals with the pangs of war, both past and present. I know that Last Flag Flying will be remembered come Oscar time for its breakout performances, its humor, and heartbreaking direction.
What do you smell? Urine. I love it. It's like the official scent of the city.
Things that come into your head and out of your mouth.
You worry too much. That's why your hair went so gray.
Could you resist a man in this uniform?
I don't think I could.
You're there for your brothers. Yeah, that's all that really matters.